Jamie Paolinetti once said, "Limitations live only in our minds, but if we use our imaginations, our possibilities become endless." Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. What we are doing today, I'm going to share with you some of my skincare, hair care, nail care, and tool favorites. I've already done my face favorites and my eye favorites. I'm not splitting this up because I don't have a whole lot of items from each category. So we're just going to lump it all into one and do one, hopefully not too long a video, but I'm going to share with you some of my favorites here. And if you have any questions or you want a full review on any of these items, let me know. These are from the year 2017, and since this is really my first yearly favorites, I guess you could say, in a way, it's also from 2017 and before. But we're gonna go, I've got some skincare, like I said, hair care, I've even got a couple nail products, and my favorite tool product, my favorite like makeup application stuff and whatnot. So we'll jump on in here. We'll start out with skincare. This is the Equate 2-in-1 Daily Facial Cloths. These are compared to Olay 2-in-1 Daily Facial Cloths right here. Now these here, I've got the box because I still have one package left in there. They come 2 packages to a box. I heard about them a long time ago from Emily Noel 83, and I find these take off waterproof makeup, any type of makeup, a lot better. You do have to wash or wet them, unlike the Neutrogena ones or the Dollar Tree ones you've seen me use. But they are somewhat more expensive, but whenever I figured up cost compared to using 2 or 3 of the other wipes compared to one of these, you get 66 per box pretty much. Compared to one box of this, it averaged out about the same, but I'm still very careful about how often I use these. Save them for more cakey makeup, a full face makeup type thing. And then another thing I use quite a bit, and you can tell that from the bottle here, this is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This is in waterproof, or for waterproof makeup. It's an all-in-one micellar water. Now this is a great makeup remover as well. It's really good. Sometimes I'll do this and then use a wipe, or the Neutrogena wipes or whatever. Well, not Neutrogena, but I buy the Equate version, or I buy the Dollar Tree ones that I've shown in previous favorites. But this here really does take off waterproof makeup. It'll take off waterproof mascara, eyeliner, whatever. So I really recommend this. I believe I might have used this in my skincare video I did a while back. And then here's something that I got off of Amazon. Now, you can tell I haven't used a whole lot of this, but it is the Hyaluronic Acid by Europa Essentials. Looks like this right here. And this wasn't very much because I don't spend very much on, well, none of these products are very expensive. All of them are drugstore price range. But this right here is a pretty decent skincare thing. As you get older, they recommend using hyaluronic acid to help with skincare. And this does, I believe, have vitamin C as well in it. Hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, vitamin E, green tea, and witch hazel is what it says on here. So this is really good if you want to bump up your skincare routine a little bit. I'm still looking for a good moisturizer that I like using on my face. So I really don't have one of those per se, because I'm combo oily. Especially during the summertime I'll be more oily, and in the wintertime I'm more dry. But I still have to be careful about what products I use moisturizing wise, otherwise I can look like a grease ball. So I am looking for just the right skincare product for anti-aging that doesn't leave me a grease ball. But as far as lotion goes, this right here is the Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Lotion. Now, this is a little bitty thing. You can get it, I think it's about $1 at Walmart. But a little bit of this goes a long way. If you can tell, that's pretty thick. That's how thick that stuff is. you know, but a little bit of that does go a long way. So, if you need a good lotion to keep in a purse or even to keep by your bed or whatever, I highly recommend this. Again, this is the Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Lotion. It's the one with aloe that I've got. And you can get that in a big bottle at Walmart. But, you know, I find that that little one works fine for a while for me, so. And then my favorite actual face wash for in the morning. Now, this is the regular one here. This is Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. That's what it looks like. Now, the Quate brand works just as well of this, but I find this really helps wake me up in the mornings and helps get me going whenever I do use this. So, you know, if you want something to really wake you up, give your face that extra burst, this right here is a good one. And for me, at least, it doesn't dry me out. I have used the Shine Free one as well, and that can actually dry me out. And during the summertime, I do switch over to the Shine Free one, and also the brightening one is good of this too, but I find this, the original Morning Burst, really has that extra punch that the others don't have. So, and then I only have one other healthcare product, really. This is the Clean and Clear Cooling Comfort Drops. I love these things. They really help to remove redness from the eyes, and it's also another burst to help wake me up whenever I need it. So if you have dry eyes or itchy eyes, these cooling comfort drops are really good. Now we're going to jump on into nail care here. Now I do have one of the products on my nails right now. I've had it on for about a week, so it's kind of, and I only put like thin layers, so that's what it looks like. This is the Salon Perfect, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, Sinful Colors, not Salon Perfect. I was thinking of eyelashes. But these are Sinful Colors nail polishes. These are some of the best nail polishes I've ever used. They're only about $2 at Walmart. You know, and this one that I have on is in $9.29. Let's Talk. And I don't know if you follow the color of the year type thing, but the color this year is an ultraviolet color, and I love purple. Purple is my absolute favorite color anyway, so, you know, I just thought, and this really, you can't tell it that it's even purple here, but it looks more like a royal blue to me, to my vision at least, but it is a beautiful color regardless. And then this here is another brand altogether that I found this year recently. Now these are more expensive. I don't buy these because, well, I only have one of these rather, because they are about $5, which, you know, most people would say, hey, $5 ain't bad for nail polish. Well, compared to $2 nail polish, yeah, it is. But this here will stay on for a long time. It is the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel. And this one here is in Left Maroon. It's about that color there on the lid. Now these here will stay on for a long time. They also don't really chip. You know, it's the closest thing to having an actual gel manicure that I've found. And it's about $5 at Walmart, at least. So that is a great polish if you do want a long-wearing polish. And what I like about this one here, excuse me, what I like especially about this one here is if you can see that brush there, let me put my hand up there, there we go. That is a flat, you know, a bigger brush, so it doesn't take nearly as much strokes, because for people with vision problems, having to go over and over and over is a difficult thing. Now the Salon, or not Salon, I keep thinking of eyelashes, but the Sinful Colors one, you can tell the difference here. I'm wiping off this brush a little bit. That's what it looks like. You know, it's a standard brush. But the Wet n Wild one, it can take 2 swipes sometimes and I'm done. So if you want something that's easy, you do have problems seeing your nails or whatever, that one does work, and it also comes off really well with nail polish remover. Some of the other polishes you can have trouble with, but one I do use quite a bit is I buy, and I don't have it here with me right now, but you can buy 100% acetone from Walmart, the Equate brand, and it is pretty good. It's the one in the regular bottle, or you can get the one in the little jar type thing that you dip your finger in. But if you would like to see how to take nail polish off, a video on that, let me know, because some people honestly don't know how to take nail polish off without a lot of frustration and a headache. I know I have had trouble getting all the polish off, and sometimes my nails will be, stained or whatever. So it's taken me a little bit of time to learn exactly how to get nail polish off. Now I'm going to jump into hair care here. Now I only have the conditioner right here, but because the shampoo looks practically the same. This is the Suave Moroccan Infusion Shine line. It's the one with the little blue looking label to it. It's the gold bottle with the blue label. And this right here is the conditioner. Now the shampoo and conditioner both are wonderful. It will leave even color treated hair very shiny, very silky. Honestly, it's hard to keep my hands out of it. It feels so soft after I use this. I think these are about $3 each at Walmart, which is not that bad, really, for shampoo. And then here's another Suave product. Yes, I use a lot of Suave because it is so reasonable, but I also use another brand that I'll be showing you here in a moment as well. This is the Suave Sea Minerals Infusion Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. Looks like this right here. Now, this here, all you do, you just spritz it in and then you can scrunch your hair. Now, I tend to use it on damp hair, so, but if you want a little bit of texture to your hair, this right here really is a good product as well. Now, if I'm wanting to blow dry my hair, of course I'll use a heat protectant, but to me, every heat protectant I've used really is the same thing. But this here, and I'm not 100% sure if this has a heat protectant in it necessarily, but I'm looking here. Yeah, it does. This has heat protection in it as well. This is the Garnier Fructis Full and Plush Voluptuous Blowout Blow Dry Bodifying Treatment. Looks like that right there. Now, the Full and Plush line of Garnier really is a good line. I've had this tube. You can tell it's a real big tube here. I've had this tube for quite a while. What I'll do is I'll wash my hair and then I'll towel dry it really good, or let it, sometimes I'll just let it drip dry for a while, or put it up in a one of those microfiber type towels that you can get from the Dollar Tree, Walmart, wherever. Then I'll put a good amount, because I have such thick hair, put about a quarter size amount roughly, maybe a little less, depending on, what I'm going for that day, and work it into the roots as well as all the way to the ends. And then I'll blow dry my hair, flipping it upside down or whatever, and it really does help add volume and bounce to my hair. So that right there is the hair care products. Now, we'll move on to the actual tools. Now, forgive me, but all these items are pretty much dirty except one of them, which really, these are, I believe it's by the brand Trim. Looks like that there. It's got the really sharp slant to it, if you can tell. These are great for plucking hairs. Now, I have hairs on my chin, between my eyebrows. I don't pluck my eyebrows. I use a little brow razor type thing and do those. But these here, you know, really make it easy to reach down and grab hairs. So anyone that has a vision problem and has, say, chin hairs or whatever that you need to get, and you're afraid to use regular tweezers because they're so small here, I highly recommend these. These are cheap. I think they were only $2 or $3 at Walmart, and they last a long time. Let me show you a little close-up here. But that's what how much of a slant that is. And it does come to a sharp point, so you don't want to go right straight in, because you will gouge yourself with it. And it hurts if you grab skin with that tip. So, now this here, like I said, it's all dirty because I've used them recently. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And these right here are great for applying foundation as well as cream products on the face. You know, so if you want to experiment using a sponge, now these aren't that cheap. I think they're like $4 or $5 each. I do recommend these. I am going to be trying, hopefully, the the Shop Miss A sponge to see if that is comparable to the Beauty Blender or that one there. And if it is, then it'll really be worth it. Okay, then I have a few actual face brushes here. This right here is the e.l.f. Contour Brush. Now this is great for getting in there and getting a sharp, chiseled contour if you want that. I mean, I use this quite a bit to get that sharp line because it's easy to just lay it right down there and move it back and forth a little bit, and there you go. Because it is completely flat on top, and it's, you know, fairly thin compared to, say, the e.l.f. complexion brush right there. But the e.l.f. complexion brush is another favorite. I use this for powder. You can tell all the powder that just came up out of that. But I use it for my loose powders, usually, is what I use the complexion brush for. Oh, and the contour brush is great, even with cream products, from what I can tell. I'm still new to the cream contour thing. So, and then this here, I'm not really sure what this is called exactly. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the Base Shadow Brush by Real Techniques. I like Real Techniques brushes really well, but they are quite a bit more expensive. So, but this right here is a great brush for getting in that crease. I used it today to do my crease. And then this here is the Real Techniques. I don't know what this one's called. I'm not seeing it on here. Yeah, I think this is like their contouring or their bronzing or contouring brush. You know, it has a nice tip to it to where you can still get right in the hollows of your cheeks with this. It's a nice size and everything. This is one of the first brushes besides the e.l.f. bronzing brush that I used in the past whenever I first started doing contour and bronzer. This was the next brush I really got into, and I love this just as much, if not more, than the e.l.f. bronzing brush. But like I said, it is quite a bit more expensive. At the time, I had the entire kit of these. This is the gold looking ones. I don't even know for sure if Real Techniques makes these anymore, but, you know, if they don't, they need to. So, but that right there is the main miscellaneous type favorites, because I've done my skincare, hair care, and tools, both, or all three. So, I do hope that you hit that subscribe button, because I can do reviews on any of these, show in-depth tutorials on any of these, or comparisons of this to something else if I am able to. But, you know, there's all sorts of products out there, and these are just some of my favorites. The ones that really stood out in my mind whenever I thought, okay, well, what do I really gravitate towards more whenever I need this or that? So, I do plan on continuing my Beginner Beauty series coming up. So that'll probably be coming in the next few days or week or so. So I do hope that you subscribe for that, because I do have a few of those videos already, but I'm going to continue with the powder, the new contour, and I've got different videos for different aspects of the face. I've already done the skincare, foundation, and concealer. So, and you can find that in my playlists. But I have a lot of videos planned, and I am going to try to get back into doing videos more regularly. I'm not quite sure if it will be 5 days a week. I will strive for 5 days a week, but, we will see how that goes. But I'm just making sure I don't have anything else over here that I needed to show y'all. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. You can also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook at BlindBeauty83, and on Twitter I'm BlindBeautyJen. Check the box below for more information, top videos, and my links. Have a great day.